Found this article on Canada.com, and it's titled, "Will Friday's Inflation Report Wipe Out Rate Hike Expectations?" So earlier this week, there was a lot of talk about Mark Carney and how he was talking about how he might raise interest rates, that he thought it was going to be the right time soon to raise interest rates. So it sent the loonie up against the American dollar. So it rallied. And right now, there's a new inflation report that's coming out, and they're saying that inflation rates are looking a lot lower than they thought they were before. So they're saying inflation rates will probably come out to be around 2% for the month of March. I'm not sure exactly how they know that, instead of the 2.6% in the month of February. As I stated in previous videos, if you go to the Stats Canada website, you can actually see that between M2 and M3 numbers, even the government's own statistics put the money supply up from 5.2 to 7.8%. So I'm not sure how they're creating all this money out of thin air, and yet they're able to say that the inflation rate is coming down, and therefore maybe they won't raise rates. I think this is very suspicious, and it seems like there's a lot of hijinks going on. I'm not sure how any reasonable person can say, if we print 6% more money into the system every year and then prices only go up 2%, I think that seems a little bit strange. And isn't it awfully convenient that the inflation target of the Bank of Canada under Mark Carney is an inflation rate of 2%? So if they're at 2%, then they're saying that they're satisfied. They're not going to change monetary policy. They'll keep interest rates at record lows and things of that nature. But when it was 2.6%, they didn't do anything anyways. So what's with the charade? Well, what does it matter? I mean, if it's at 2.6% is over 25% greater than a 2%, they didn't react. And now, conveniently, the new report is going to be probably 2%. How convenient again? It exactly hits targets. So all the stuff that you're getting, especially from the mainstream media, they're not questioning the money supply. They're not questioning Mark Carney's record. Mark Carney's record is not that great. It's quite abysmal, in fact. I mean, he didn't predict the financial crisis, and all he's doing is printing money to try to keep the Ponzi scheme going, and it's not going to last that long. So I'm really curious what's going to happen when the numbers come out, and I'm really curious what they're going to say about it. I'm sure they're going to say it's great and it's dandy that inflation is lower. But I think anybody that goes to the store, that buys oil, that buys anything, electricity or paste or anything other than iPads, okay, they're going to see a much larger increase in the prices that they're seeing in the stores. So don't pay attention to all this 2% inflation target, hocus pocus, bologna, salami, whatever they want to put in your sandwich. Don't pay attention to that. Their real numbers are on the Stats Canada website. It's 5.2 to 7.8%. Any other numbers is just a whole bunch of fluff. And if you pay attention to that, you're going to lose a lot of money.